Is it time to buy or sell BigBear.ai Holdings stock? In this video, we're diving deep into BigBear.ai Holdings. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 11th of August, 2025. And now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 8th of August, 2025, our system has ranked BigBear.ai Holdings as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of negative 0.52. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations, but currently reflects a loss of negative 0.70% since our initial hold or accumulate recommendation. This results in an average daily loss of negative 0.35% since it was categorized as hold or accumulate. The stock is positioned in the lower section of a very broad and strong upward trend in the short term, which often presents an excellent buying opportunity. If the lower trend floor at $6.72 is breached, it will initially indicate a slower rate of increase, but it may also serve as an early warning for a potential shift in the trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 102.23% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 91.76% and 172.18%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 68.50%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 6.71% to 190.24% over the next year. In practical terms, this would position the future price somewhere between $6.61 and $20.58. Our latest daily update for BigBear.ai Holdings includes the headline, BigBear.ai Holdings stock downgraded from buy candidate to hold accumulate after Monday trading session. The BigBear.ai Holdings stock price decreased by 0.7% on the last day, which was Monday, the 11th of August, 2025, falling from $7.14 to $7.09. During the last trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 9.64%, ranging from a low of $6.74 to a high of $7.39. The price has declined in 7 of the last 10 days and is down by 0.8% during this period. Additionally, the trading volume increased by 2 million shares despite the falling prices, which may serve as an early warning sign, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next few days. In total, 88 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $627,330,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $10.35, while the lowest price was $1.20. Currently, the stock price is 31.5%, or $3.26, below the 52-week high and 56.02%, or $9.03, below the all-time high recorded on the 6th of April, 2022, when the price peaked at $16.12. BigBear.ai reported results for the second quarter of the year 2025 and significantly reduced its outlook, citing that federal customers are progressing more slowly as efficiency initiatives constrain spending. The company shared its results this week, updated its investor presentation, and highlighted upcoming capital raising activities while emphasizing a strong balance sheet to support transformational investments. Analysts and investors are closely monitoring the backlog and the speed of conversion to revenue. Any amount exceeding approximately $400 million, along with a quicker conversion or new flagship contract wins, would be considered a positive development. Conversely, the ongoing revenue softness observed in recent quarters and increasing net losses pose significant downside risks. In the short term, the lowered outlook, combined with immediate cash-raising news, accounts for the downward pressure and volatility in trading. Guidance reductions typically lead to multiple compressions in selling. particularly for artificial intelligence companies linked to federal budgets. Looking ahead, the stock's performance will depend on whether the backlog converts and if flagship wins can restore revenue growth and improve margins. Without these, ongoing losses and possible dilution from financing efforts could limit potential upside. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 30th of December, 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned BBAI a buy rating accompanied by a hold action. On Tuesday, the 15th of October, 2024, it was again reported that H.C. Wainwright designated BBAI with a buy rating and a hold action. Analysts have assigned BigBear.ai Holdings stock a general sell rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell, and the price-to-book ratio also as sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for BigBear.ai Holdings. The stock of BigBear.ai Holdings presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. However, there is a general sell signal due to the relationship between these two indicators, with the long-term average positioned above the short-term average. On downward corrections, support can be expected around $6.87 and $6.88. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Additionally, some negative signals have emerged, which may impact near-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Thursday, July 17, 2025, with the stock having declined by 13.75% since then. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, MACD. Yesterday, volume increased while prices fell, which may serve as an early warning, indicating that closer monitoring of the stock is advisable. Here are some additional signals that may capture your interest. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal from 18 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 186 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 4 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 4 days ago. When examining the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 36 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages shows a buy signal from 32 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for BigBear.ai Holdings. BigBear.ai Holdings finds support from accumulated volume at $6.79. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is anticipated when the support is tested. This stock is likely to experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 650 cents between its high and low, representing a change of 9.64%. In the past week, the stock exhibited an average daily volatility of 6.85%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for BigBear.ai Holdings, let's briefly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can go through challenging periods, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profitability and could pose risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 11th of August, 2025. Analysts currently estimate a loss of 7 cents per share. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now, let's discuss some potential day trading levels for BigBear.ai Holdings. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for BigBear.ai Holdings is at $7.12. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, BigBear.ai Holdings encounters its first support level at $6.79. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for BigBear.ai Holdings from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 30th of June, 2025, Ricker Sean Raymond conducted an insider sale of 6,524 shares of common stock. On the 30th of June, 2025, Blankenship Carolyn conducted an insider sale of 5,945 shares of common stock. On the 30th of June, 2025, McAleenan Kevin conducted an insider sale of 3,113 shares of common stock. On the 6th of June, 2025, Ricker Sean Raymond conducted an insider purchase of 39,788 shares of common stock. On the 2nd of June, 2025, Pangiam Ultimate Holdings, LLC conducted an insider purchase of 65,822 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined the insider power to be negative with a ratio of negative 90.274. Overall, insiders have purchased 2,795,254 shares and sold 135,474,287 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $6.81, reflecting a decrease of 3.9%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a considerable level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal originating from a pivot top identified 17 days ago. Is BigBear.ai Holdings stock a good buy? BigBear.ai Holdings presents several negative signals suggesting it may be a candidate for selling. However, due to the potential for a turnaround, it should be considered a hold or accumulation in this position while we await further developments. Given some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have revised our evaluation for this stock from a buy recommendation to a hold. After assessing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 12th of August, we anticipate that BigBear.ai Holdings will open lower by approximately $0.0167, beginning trading at $7.07. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision on StockInvest.us. By using the information provided, you agree and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from everyone here at StockInvest.